Thank you, Jason. Now to our other top story at 5:30. In the waning days of the legislative session, state lawmakers have changed their calendar so they can continue budget negotiations today. As they do, ABC 36's Veronica Jean Seltzer reports the Lexington Public Library is one of several organizations asking you to encourage lawmakers to keep them in mind.
If you haven't visited the Lexington Public Library lately, a peek inside might surprise you.
The library is doing a little bit of everything.
Showing that off is so important to Executive Director Ann Hammond.
Poor thing.
She came in to talk to me on her day off with her grandkids.
The city's goals are the library's goals, and we're actually behind the scenes in a lot of different things that are happening in our community.
Hammond says the library offers more than 13 million visitors a year, services such as workforce development and early childhood education. Services, she says, are under threat during budget discussions in Frankfort.
It will negatively affect the most vulnerable people in the community.
Staff members worry budget cuts could mean a reduction in services, like the number of hours open on the weekends when people are looking for jobs. According to staff members, last year, people logged into computers in the library almost 100,000 times on weekends alone.
They're looking for apartments. They're doing things like Section 8.
Vivian Baxter says the library was a lifesaver for her when her laptop broke just as she was starting a new business. Similarly, historian Calvin Graves says he wouldn't be able to work on a new book without access to the library's maps and databases.
If those accesses are not available, it will hurt this community a great deal.
Hammond says the library is primarily funded through local property tax under a rate it can't change. How much support the system will lose depends on the talk of the day at the Capitol.
It's a moving target.
It looks like about $600,000 right now if you include potential changes to the retirement system.
That would be equivalent to roughly what we spend each year on buying children's books.
Hammond says she understands the state's budget needs a fix. She just hopes lawmakers know without their support, the library won't be able to help the community to the fullest extent. Reporting in Lexington, Veronica Jean Seltzer, ABC 36 News.
We did reach out to several lawmakers to get their opinion on why the cuts are needed. None of them responded. If you'd like to leave a message for them about the library, you can learn how to do so on our website, WTVQ.com.